It was in 1999 that the euro as a currency was established. Nigeria terminated military rule. The Scottish Parliament was officially opened and the United States handed over complete administration of the Panama Canal to the Panamanian government. It was also in 1999 that England last hosted the ICC Cricket World Cup. The world has changed humongously in the last 20 years. By extension, so has the World Cup cricket. The essentially simple game of bat and ball has been taken by storm by the 2020 revolution by day-night pink ball test cricket and the decision review system. After 24 years of unquestioned region, Sachin Tendulkar has ceded the title of the best batsman in the world to Virat Kohli. But even in change, the one constant has been the preeminent status of the 50 over World Cup success in the which allows the team to proudly carry the tag of the World Cup champions for the next 4 years. When England hosts South Africa at the Oval English capital on Thursday, May 30, it will not only kick off the 12th edition of the World Cup but also herald the beginning of another journey toward the promised land. They say before every World Cup that no previous edition has been more open. For once, the hype is justified. The several of the 10 prognostics in the running for the last 4 spots, even if England, for the first time ever, and India can lay claim to being the first among equals. For the first time since Australia and New Zealand co-hosted the tournament 1992, the format for this year's World Cup will pit all teams against each other on the round robin first stage that will morph into the knockout semifinals. The extended grid towards the top 4 places will necessitate all outfits to be there to match after match. Admittedly, a slightly hiccup won't necessarily be decisive, but a nation seek to ride on momentum and confidence to the business end of the competition. Physical fitness and mental fortitude will jostle with non-negotiable skills for preeminence. Seldom have England gone into World Cup with the kind of inferring from and an understanding of essence of the 50 over game than Ian Morgan's behind the Warriors now. Chastens massively after being spanked into submission by Bangladesh in Adelaide and therefore justified from the 2015 World Cup at the first stage itself. England have since embraced all-out aggression, picking personnel carefully, giving them the freedom to express themselves with the bat and allowing them the leeway to foolish that constant chopping and changing never can. They have been rewarded for resetting their focuses with a successive of muzzler batting displays over the last 4 years. They are unbeaten in the last 10 one-day international series of 2 matches or more. Only their purposely to self-destruct under pressure prevents them from attracting the overwhelming favoritism that their form world warrant. The host will be particularly wary of threat India certain to pose, while the general conscious is that India's batting primarily revolves their electric top 3 of Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, the only man of the 3 ODI debut hundreds, and their peerless captain Kohli. How can one overlook the ebullitions of Hardik Pandya and the impossible to buy nose experience to and the class of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, just as each one of them is capable of winning games single-handedly with the bat. There is a glittering array of bowling riches at Kohli disposal, spearheaded by the rare gem Jasprit Bumrah, who is by a distance the best white ball bowler in the cricket. It was the World Cup in mind that India veered away from finger spin to this Risley variety in 2017. Yuzvendra Chahal and Kuldeep Yadav are today the most potent spin threats in limited over versions. Furthermore, India have enjoyed playing white ball cricket in England in the recent past, though history in itself will count the little when play is called on Thursday. Australia, seemingly recovered from the shock of Sandpembergate of last year, have marked a remarkable resurgence with series wins away against India and Pakistan in the last couple of months and look set mount a strong challenge in the defense of their title. David Warner and Steve Smith and seamlessly reintegrate to the setup helped by the mountain of runs. While the bowling is versatile, experienced and well-rounded, it will take a have brave man disagree through five-time champion prospects. New Zealand and South Africa will be in the mix, of course, especially if conditions assist a quicker bowler, but the excitement quotient will come from effervescent Afghanistan, mercurial Pakistan, explosive but impossibly inconsistent West Indies. Bangladesh have shown a propensity to punch above their weight of global tournaments in recent times and will derive confidence from their semi-finals appearance in the Champion Trophy in the England. If you like this video, please subscribe, share and like.